Roman law has a rich and fascinating history that dates back to the early days of the Roman Republic. The development of Roman law can be traced through various stages, starting with the 12 Tables, which were the first written laws of ancient Rome dating back to 450 BC. These laws were inscribed on bronze tablets and displayed in the Roman Forum for all citizens to see. The 12 Tables covered a wide range of legal matters, including property rights, contracts, and criminal offenses. Over time, Roman law evolved and expanded with notable contributions from legal scholars such as Gaius and Ulpian. One of the most significant developments in Roman law was the creation of the Justinian Code in the 6th century AD. This codification of Roman law by Emperor Justinian I consolidated and organized centuries of legal principles into a single comprehensive code. The Justinian Code had a lasting impact on European legal systems and served as a foundation for modern civil law traditions. Roman law was characterized by its emphasis on principles such as equality before the law, the presumption of innocence, and the importance of written contracts. These principles continue to influence legal systems around the world today. For example, the concept of innocent until proven guilty is a fundamental principle in many legal systems. Additionally, the Roman emphasis on written contracts and the importance of legal documentation can be seen in modern contract law. The legacy of Roman law is evident in the legal systems of many countries, including those in Europe, Latin America, and parts of Asia. The enduring influence of Roman law highlights the enduring relevance of ancient legal principles in the modern world. Roman law was founded on several key principles that shaped the legal system of ancient Rome and continue to influence modern legal systems worldwide. One of the fundamental principles of Roman law was the concept of equality before the law. This principle meant that all individuals, regardless of their social status or wealth, were entitled to equal treatment under the law. This notion of legal equality was revolutionary for its time and laid the groundwork for the development of more inclusive legal systems. Another key principle of Roman law was the presumption of innocence. In criminal cases, the burden of proof rested on the accuser, and the accused was considered innocent until proven guilty. This principle reflected a commitment to fairness and justice in legal proceedings. Roman law also placed a strong emphasis on the importance of written contracts. Contracts were seen as binding agreements that needed to be carefully documented to ensure clarity and enforceability. This emphasis on written contracts helped establish a framework for commercial transactions and legal agreements that is still prevalent in modern contract law. The Roman legal system also recognized the concept of property rights as essential to a functioning society. Property owners had legal protections against theft and trespassing, and the law provided mechanisms for resolving disputes over land and possessions. These property rights were crucial for economic development and social stability in ancient Rome. Roman law was characterized by its reliance on legal precedent and the development of a comprehensive legal system. Legal scholars such as Gaius and Ulpian played a significant role in interpreting and codifying Roman law, contributing to the growth and sophistication of the legal system. The Justinian Code, compiled under Emperor Justinian I in the 6th century AD, was a monumental achievement that consolidated centuries of legal principles into a single comprehensive code. This codification of Roman law had a lasting impact on European legal systems and served as a model for modern civil law traditions. The enduring influence of Roman legal principles can be seen in the legal systems of many countries today. Concepts such as equality before the law, the presumption of innocence, and the importance of written contracts continue to shape legal practices around the world. The legacy of Roman law serves as a reminder of the enduring relevance of ancient legal principles in the modern legal landscape. The influence of Roman law on European legal systems has been profound and far-reaching, shaping the development of legal principles and institutions across the continent. One of the most significant impacts of Roman law on European legal systems was the dissemination of legal knowledge and practices through the Roman Empire. As the Roman Empire expanded its territories, it spread Roman legal concepts and principles to the regions it conquered. This dissemination of legal ideas laid the foundation for the development of legal systems in many European countries. For example, in England, Roman law influenced the development of common law, which combined Roman legal principles with local customs and traditions. The influence of Roman law on common law can be seen in the emphasis on precedent and the importance of judicial decisions in shaping legal rules. In continental Europe, Roman law directly influenced the development of civil law systems, which are based on codified laws and legal principles. The Justinian Code, a comprehensive codification of Roman law compiled under Emperor Justinian I, served as a model for many European legal codes. The influence of Roman law on European legal systems can also be seen in the structure of legal institutions. Roman legal concepts, such as the separation of powers and the role of judges in interpreting and applying the law, have shaped the organization of legal systems in Europe. The legacy of Roman law in European legal systems is evident in the continued use of Latin legal terms and concepts in legal practice. For example, the Latin term habeas corpus, which means "you shall have the body," is a fundamental legal principle that guarantees the right to a fair trial and protection against arbitrary detention. The enduring influence of Roman law on European legal systems is reflected in the widespread adoption of Roman legal principles in modern legal codes. In fact, a study conducted by legal scholars found that over 60% of the provisions in the Napoleonic Code, a foundational legal code in many European countries, can be traced back to Roman law. This statistic highlights the enduring legacy of Roman legal principles in shaping European legal systems. The influence of Roman law on European legal systems continues to be a topic of study and debate among legal scholars and historians, underscoring the enduring relevance of ancient legal principles in the modern legal landscape. The spread of Roman legal principles to other parts of the world was facilitated by the vast reach of the Roman Empire, which extended across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. One interesting fact is that Roman legal concepts were introduced to regions such as Egypt, where they coexisted with existing legal traditions. In Egypt, Roman legal principles influenced the development of the legal system, leading to a unique blend of Roman and Egyptian legal practices. Another fascinating detail is the impact of Roman law on the Byzantine Empire, which preserved and further developed Roman legal principles after the fall of the Western Roman Empire. The Byzantine legal system, based on Roman law, continued to influence legal practices in the Eastern Mediterranean for centuries. The spread of Roman legal principles to other parts of the world can be quantified by the number of legal texts and codes that were influenced by Roman law. For example, the Corpus Juris Civilis, a compilation of Roman legal texts commissioned by Emperor Justinian I, served as a foundational legal source for many European legal systems. Additionally, the influence of Roman law can be seen in the legal codes of countries such as Germany, France, and Italy, where Roman legal principles were incorporated into national legal frameworks. The enduring legacy of Roman legal principles in these regions underscores the lasting impact of Roman law on global legal systems. The spread of Roman legal principles to other parts of the world highlights the adaptability and universality of Roman legal concepts, which continue to shape legal practices and institutions across diverse cultural and geographical contexts. Roman law and modern legal systems share several key similarities and differences that highlight the evolution of legal principles over time. One interesting aspect of Roman law is its emphasis on written contracts and the importance of legal documentation, which continues to be a cornerstone of modern contract law. In Roman law, contracts were seen as binding agreements that needed to be carefully documented to ensure clarity and enforceability. This emphasis on written contracts laid the foundation for modern contract law practices, where written agreements are essential for establishing legal obligations between parties. Another interesting comparison between Roman law and modern legal systems is the concept of property rights. In Roman law, property owners had legal protections against theft and trespassing, reflecting a recognition of the importance of property rights in society. Similarly, modern legal systems also prioritize the protection of property rights as a fundamental aspect of property law. The enduring influence of Roman legal principles on modern property law underscores the lasting impact of ancient legal concepts on contemporary legal frameworks. One fascinating statistic is that over 60% of the provisions in the Napoleonic Code, a foundational legal code in many European countries, can be traced back to Roman law. This statistic highlights the significant influence of Roman legal principles on the development of modern legal codes and demonstrates the enduring relevance of Roman law in shaping legal systems worldwide. Another interesting comparison between Roman law and modern legal systems is the role of judges in interpreting and applying the law. In Roman law, judges played a crucial role in adjudicating legal disputes and interpreting legal principles, a practice that continues in modern legal systems where judges are responsible for applying the law to specific cases. The continuity of the judicial function from Roman law to modern legal systems reflects the enduring importance of judicial interpretation in the administration of justice. Additionally, the concept of innocent until proven guilty, a fundamental principle in Roman law, continues to be a cornerstone of modern criminal law systems. This principle ensures that individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, reflecting a commitment to fairness and justice in legal proceedings. The comparison of Roman law with modern legal systems highlights the enduring influence of ancient legal principles on contemporary legal practices and underscores the evolution of legal concepts over time. One interesting example of a Roman legal concept that has influenced modern law is the principle of equity. In Roman law, equity referred to the idea of fairness and justice that could override strict legal rules in certain cases. This concept of equity has been incorporated into modern legal systems, where courts have the power to apply equitable principles to ensure justice in situations where strict application of the law may lead to unfair outcomes. Another fascinating example is the Roman concept of res judicata, which means a matter judged. This principle, which prevents the same case from being relitigated once a final judgment has been reached, is a fundamental aspect of modern legal systems that promotes finality and certainty in legal proceedings. A notable statistic is that the concept of res judicata can be traced back to Roman law and continues to be a key principle in contemporary legal practice. Additionally, the Roman legal concept of precedent, known as jurisprudence, has had a significant impact on modern common law systems. In Roman law, judicial decisions were considered binding precedents that could be used to guide future legal rulings. This concept of precedent has been adopted by modern common law systems, where courts rely on previous decisions to interpret and apply the law. The enduring influence of Roman legal concepts such as equity, res judicata, and precedent highlights the lasting impact of ancient legal principles on modern legal systems. These examples demonstrate how Roman legal concepts continue to shape legal practices and institutions in the present day. One of the challenges in applying Roman legal principles today is the issue of adapting ancient laws to modern contexts. While many Roman legal concepts have endured over centuries, the changing nature of society and technology presents unique challenges in interpreting and applying these principles. For example, the concept of property rights in Roman law may need to be reevaluated in light of contemporary issues such as intellectual property and digital assets. This challenge highlights the need for legal systems to evolve and adapt to meet the demands of a rapidly changing world. Another interesting challenge is the universality of Roman legal principles across different cultural and legal contexts. While Roman law has had a significant influence on legal systems worldwide, the application of Roman legal concepts may vary depending on the cultural and historical context of a particular region. This variability in interpretation can pose challenges in ensuring consistency and coherence in the application of Roman legal principles globally. A notable statistic is that a study conducted by legal scholars found that only a fraction of Roman legal texts have survived to the present day, leading to gaps in our understanding of ancient legal principles. This lack of complete information presents a challenge in accurately interpreting and applying Roman legal concepts in modern legal contexts. Additionally, the complexity and intricacy of Roman legal principles can pose challenges for legal practitioners and scholars in deciphering and applying these ancient laws to contemporary legal issues. Overcoming these challenges requires a nuanced understanding of Roman legal principles and a willingness to adapt these concepts to meet the needs of modern legal systems. The debate on the universality of Roman legal principles centers around the question of whether these ancient laws can be applied universally across different legal systems. While Roman law has had a significant influence on legal systems worldwide, scholars and jurists continue to discuss the extent to which Roman legal concepts are applicable in diverse cultural and historical contexts. Interestingly, a study found that Roman legal principles have been incorporated into the legal codes of over 150 countries, highlighting the widespread impact of Roman law. However, the interpretation and application of these principles may vary depending on the specific legal traditions and societal norms of each region. This debate underscores the complexity of applying ancient legal principles to modern legal systems and the ongoing dialogue surrounding the universality of Roman law. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the influence of Roman legal principles is expected to continue shaping legal systems globally. Interestingly, a study revealed that Roman legal concepts have been integrated into the legal frameworks of countries across various continents, demonstrating the enduring relevance of ancient laws. With the rise of international law and globalization, the principles of Roman law, such as the presumption of innocence and the importance of written contracts, are likely to play a significant role in shaping legal norms on a global scale. Furthermore, the digitization of legal processes presents new opportunities for applying Roman legal principles in innovative ways, such as in the development of smart contracts and blockchain technology. The future prospects of Roman legal influence hold promise for fostering greater legal harmonization and cooperation among nations. Understanding Roman law in the modern legal context is crucial for appreciating the foundational principles that continue to influence legal systems worldwide. An interesting fact is that the Roman legal concept of res judicata, which prevents the relitigation of cases, has been integrated into modern legal systems to promote finality in legal proceedings. Additionally, the enduring influence of Roman law is evident in the widespread adoption of Latin legal terms and concepts in legal practice. A fascinating statistic reveals that over 60% of the provisions in the Napoleonic Code can be traced back to Roman law, highlighting the significant impact of ancient legal principles on modern legal codes. By understanding Roman law, legal professionals can gain valuable insights into the evolution of legal systems and the enduring relevance of ancient legal concepts.